Okay, we're right back where we left off. Last time, we caught Palkia, the almighty Sinnoh of the Pro Clan, and then Dialga came and we had to flee. So I'm hoping this episode we'll be able to catch Dialga, but I'm not sure. Such dreaded power, it suddenly... Yeah. Amazed we even managed to stay on our feet before Cure. Did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a build-up of the same energy is what caused the strange lightning that threw the nobles into frenzies. So the two clans truly were falling too different as Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned trust in Kira. And to you, Kira. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all of that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Of course I did, because I'm cooler than you. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had your reasons to act as you did. So no one's evil. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've got things in quite the state at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of you than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. Dependable attitude indeed. Yet let's move on. No need to speak for any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Kira about has been a good influence on us all. That's only natural. Kira's strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia, the Pokemon you talked to? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's Invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Oh, so we get a special Pokeball that'll help us catch that. Cool. And I'm guessing it's a Master Ball. Well, the Chain of Red is in pieces now, but if pieces will do, I've gathered those. And the Vessel of Humankind, that's a Pokeball. Stone of Creation. Okay. So we just have to find the Stone of Creation. Okay. Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Here, my boy, would you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? The ones Volo said had messages engraved on them? Okay, what are we doing with the plates? As I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this is a hint of what we needed. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore. Suppose it shares the same name as the material property as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing. Okay. I did some investigating on Volo's. Now that you mention it, Volo is Arceus, isn't he? I may have just... That Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided. Thus our search for the Stone of Creations begins. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin. Arita, might we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Lee into the summit camp. I waited a long time, as long as any could reasonably expect. My invitation never came, so I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. I hate you. Now I see that all these other louts have their little casket, but what about me? What's my role in all this? Go die. Yes, I love him. Not him, the leader. Fine, whatever. Let's just hurry up and give me a job. A good one. You want a job? Fine, your job is to support the others. All the wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping people of the clan safe from panicking. Take a hint. Silly, foolish boy, don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they're suited for, and work they're not. Oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all. Galaxy King, you've done well. Take this as a reward. Candy truck. So you can craft items with it. Okay, cool. I brought Liam. Used to ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this one bit. Important. Yeah, can you just go away? I actually like this kid. Asui's origin stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be consulted. If you have a problem, you'd like to take it with Cleaver in battle. Yes, please. Excuse me, Bumbling Ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back. Listen, they're both really cool Pokemon. You as people are both terrible, especially him. Getting that's a hit. Millie's a him. I think. I'm gonna skip anything they have to say. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once for the Primeval Grotto. Okay, I need to get Palkia. Cool. Yeah, I need to snag Palkia real quick. I want to see my Pokemon. Palkia! Who am I replacing with Palkia? Am I replacing... I want to put Palkia on my team, but like... I like Neptune. And I like Light. And those are the two that are options right now. I guess Neptune. Oh, and Titan. I forgot to name Titan with all the commotion. Titan. And Palkia's name shall be Rift. We'll call it Rift. Okay. Okay. Oh, I probably... Hold on. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that we had the correct moves on Rift. Now, we can jump off the cliff. As one does. Actually, let's have Cleaver climb to the top of this. Okay. Now, move process. Is that Tangrowth? Where? Where's it supposed to be going? Down there? There is. Cool. Oh, cool. Here's the ore we're looking for. I feel an extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think it is, Liam? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill of mining, and the strength of my sluggish moves. Oh, it's a Gumi evolved. I think you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're gonna have to ask you to stop it. Oh no. Come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with you. Clover, we haven't seen you since you walked out of our clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can't carry on digging treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you look so surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but it isn't about the value that we need. It's to restore the awful sky to normal. Ugh, the earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I don't want to let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Cure. Okay. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to those who cross my path. Yeah. I've beaten you twice already. Maybe 3 times? I don't remember right here yet. Oh. Oh, not to mention, yeah, this is, I think they like it. Rift, can you, handle this? Oh, a game dog. Little game dog, but I might be Sinnoh. Let's just, get out of my way. Well, you are rather formidable. No one reacts to me just throwing Almighty Sinnoh at him. Come on, Clover. Why don't you come back to the Diamond Hand? Times are changing. We're changing. We really could use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I have no interest in living back in that place with all your stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about the sky. You are as strong as ever, Cure. Maybe you really can do something about this monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. Honestly, those 3, what did they ever come here for? Well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she was grossed out as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. And so good. I was able to extract some of the origin or whatever you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Cure. I mean, piece of origin ore. Okay. So now where do I have to go? That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew I could count on you, and no wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to the professor and show him what we've got. Okay. Okay. 11, 10. Help me out, bud. Okay, origin or... yes, I can... Could it be the feeling of the origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Back then, when we got back to we have to go back to Jubilee. That seems counterintuitive. Oh, can you only make the Pokeball here? Is that why? Alright, Mr. Professor, it's all in pieces now, but here's what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll be able to put the pieces to use. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all those broken bits back up at the temple. Your turn, Kira. Next comes the Stone of Creation. I handed over origin away. Fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk from the Diamond Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy to play a part. The Galaxy team to play a part in the proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you are one of the greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? This is my true battlefield, Kira, even if it is the safety of indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you can wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they hurried up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever. Because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it. Kira, it's complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared to the Temple of Sinnoh. That's a cool ass Pokeball. Singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. So it's a Master Ball. It's a Master Ball that we have to use in Dialga. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. I think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of those things can bring you two closer together. Wait, please. I hear something. The voice is speaking to my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that the mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength for us in battle. Now that's what I like to hear. The Pearl Clan's almighty sinner, well I guess we should call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Kira. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the temple together with Palkia. Hey. Palkia is already in my party. Okay, let's go. Okay. Here's the old lady again. And here you are, lost one, ready to face atop your... whatever. It seems like a vicious battle might await you. Yep, let's go. Oh, well said. Now heartbroken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being that you will encounter at the top of Sinnoh's Dialga will live all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of the counterpart Palkia, ruler of space. There lies within the hope. Balance will be brought to space-time, and the world can be as it should. Now take Palkia at your side, and make him break for good. Okay, let's go. must say, this is quite an intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clover has to offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Kieran, once you're ready, let's set out. Could Palkia just fly me there? That'd be super convenient. Be incredibly convenient if Palkia could just right up there. Okay. Guess we're gonna. I'll meet y'all up there. Okay. Here we go into the cave. Okay. There's a lot of iron in here. Oh, is that Volo again? Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought this might be helpful for you if I set up here closer to the temple. I want front row seats to the myth. Okay, Volo. If you say so. I do really like Volo. I'm actually pretty certain that he's actually Arceus, but not 100% sure. I just have a gut feeling that he's actually Arceus. Or he has some kind of connection to Arceus. For so long I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon at the temple. I felt it was the only path, but you've shown me a way that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready to for this challenge, recruit? I'm ready. In all vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Poro Clan saying. It reminds us of the occasions we must rise. So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you pro people think. In some situations, anyway. It will support you no matter what. Okay, cool. Let's just leave it at that, and we'll go catch Dialga. Okay, here we go. Oh, I still didn't put any red on. Hi, Dialga. Palkia, you chill? You good? I was being stupid. Yeah, restart the battle. I did a bunch of stupid things there. I don't actually think this fight's actually gonna so I think that's energy bursts were actually dodgeable. If I had noticed that from the beginning, that would have been a lot easier. I'm actually kind of glad we did that. That Pokeball looks so cool. And we get to see the 3 Wiggles for the first time. Oh, the sky's being returned. Sick. Oh, there we go. Spear Pillar. I think Neptune should come back to the team. He caught it. He really did, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it. Oh yes, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Kier. Finally. It's formidable as usual, Kier. Yeah, yes. So even the commander says it's here now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Perf. Oh shit. Ouch. What gives Commander? Not trying to serve a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems that is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We certainly faced a calamity unlike any we've known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? 2 clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we're both following a true almighty sin of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over who was right and who was wrong are ancient history. I'm sure our ancestors would be as shocked to see us agree, but this may well be the path forward, protecting the spaces we all share. Let's celebrate. For today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Dialga created Spear Color, at least in my version of Legends Arceus. I'm sure in another version, Palkia would be the one, because I think it's based on the one you choose. Arceus helped me out, though. Arceus has been helping me out the whole time. I didn't do this alone. started out rough, but it started out really rough, but the tutorial stuff was nasty. I did not like that at all, but I mean, it ended perfectly. And those trials are challenging and fun in a way that no other Pokemon game could have been. It's different. It's just different. It's just getting used to. It is a good game. It's all good. So, now that our official playthrough is over, after this video goes out, probably before this video goes out, we'll start seeing on Fridays some Legends Arceus content. Possibly do streams and videos going up. I do want to do some shiny hunting in this game. I also want to complete the Pokedex. I want to do some videos on the distortions and what else? I'll probably do a shiny hunting video. Once I have all the data points written down and have something to talk about. I know they're out there already. And then I'll probably do some videos on collecting the bags and stuff. So if you're seeing this after those videos are up, check out my channel. I'm sure by the time this goes out, at least some of those tutorial videos and stuff will be out. I'll still be streaming the game for shiny hunting purposes and just for fun. I feel more like streaming this game than I do the unfolding videos. But speaking of BDSP, my Nuzlocke will be continuing. It's been ongoing. We should have episodes going up every Thursday. I think it's going up every Thursday. So if you're interested in that, those will air on my channel on Thursdays. And more Legends Arceus content coming every Friday. So if you're into either of those things, be sure to subscribe. If you liked this video, make sure to like. And yeah, I hope if you haven't gotten the game yet, you purchase the game. I think it's definitely worth giving a play. And if you do have the game, enjoy your playthrough. Hopefully you've already beaten it or gotten close to beating it and you're not being spoiled by my playthrough. That'd be a huge bummer. Because I think going in pretty much blind was super fun. I did catch a shiny through my playthrough. It was not on screen, but I'll talk about that at a later date. Oh, that's awesome. Hold on. Is that that's the festival that we all went to. Let's see. Is there any closers here that I should catch on video? My ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. But I think that is where we're going to leave it. With that, I guess this series isn't quite over yet, but I think that's where we're going to leave this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. There will be more Legends Arceus content. Probably a video going up tomorrow. I'll probably record one more tonight, so there'll definitely be a video up tomorrow. I think we'll probably do some post-game stuff, so this series will continue going daily, as well as weekly Legends Arceus videos. So there will be days where 2 Legends Arceus videos are going up at a time, probably. But till then, see you tomorrow. Have a good evening. This comes out in the afternoons, so have a good evening. Or if you're watching this the morning after or at a later date than I'm recording it, have a good day. And I'll see you guys next time.